Hey, how's it going? This is Seth Keeping It Real. Today I'm going to show you a super practical tip, something that will save you time. So what do you do when you have product that is in inventory? It's at Amazon's warehouse and you want to get rid of it. Either it's damaged, there's something you need to change, you decide you're going to sell something else that is much better, but it's just sitting there and you're paying monthly storage fees and your money's being sucked out of your wallet. It's just sitting there. So you need to get rid of it. And then second, what do you do when someone returns a product to Amazon FBA? In other words, let's say someone buys your product and your product is a car hammer for getting out of cars in an emergency. And that's what I'm going to use as an example today. And so they buy the product and they return it and they say it was defective. And some customers will do that because if they say it was defective, they don't have to pay a return fee. And sometimes though, it's not defective. So you need to get it back. Because you can put in a removal fee, get it back, test it, and if it's in perfect condition, you can send it right back to Amazon FBA. So you have two situations: one where you want to get rid of it completely out of Amazon FBA, you're no longer going to sell it, and two, you want to get it back so you can send it back in. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now. So let's say I'm looking at this product here. I have this magnetized car hammer, and I no longer want to sell it. And as you can see, I have 5 available. So I am going to create a removal order. It's very simple. First thing you do is you just click right here on this little active box. And then you go up here to action on one selected. And you're going to go down to create removal order. You click on that and it'll take you to this next screen. And you have the option to dispose of it, to liquidate it, which is beta version. They don't do this for all products, but for the ones they do, you can get money back for it, which is really cool. So instead of them shipping the product to you or just destroying it, they actually give you money because they found a way they can resell it. And then the other option is your ship to address. This is if you want it to be shipped to you. So if you want it to be shipped to you and you want to return it to you, you just select that option. In this case, I'm going to do dispose. And by the way, the ship to address, if they ship it back to you, it's a very small fee. Typically takes 10 days. Sometimes it can take up to 30, but usually not. And if you do the disposal, that just means they're going to get rid of it. It costs even less, which is nice. I have not tried liquidate yet. I am very interested in that for the future. And it also still is in beta version, so it's not fully developed. So, okay, I'm going to dispose of this. So I click on dispose. I go down here. And this part confuses a lot of people. What this means is unfulfillable quantity available. That means if you have a product that your customers returned and they said it was defective, then Amazon puts it in what's called unfulfillable. And so it's just sitting there at the warehouse. It can't sell and it's just sitting there. So you need to have that removed and sent back to you. Then you can test it to find out if it actually was unfulfillable. In other words, if it really was damaged, or if the customer just said it was damaged because they didn't want the product and they don't want to pay return shipping. You see how people can take advantage of the system in that way, and you have to deal with that. So that's why you need to go click on the number of unfulfillable if it's unfulfillable, or the number of fulfillable if that is the case. So in this case, yes, we have 5 fulfillable, and it shows you right here. This is the bottom number is what it actually is. So right now I have 0 unfulfillable and I have 5 ready to be shipped out and sold at Amazon. So I don't have to worry about this. So I could decide I just want 3 of these or I want 2 of these, but in this case I'm going to do 5. I want all 5 to be disposed of. So I click on that 5. Oh, and by the way, up here, this order ID, you can put in whatever you want. You could say removal order for, has to be smaller actually. I'll do car hammer. So you could say, you can call it whatever you want. That way it's easy for you to pull up and to keep track of. If you don't care about that, then just leave it blank and it'll be automatically filled in for you. Okay, so you go down here, you hit continue, and now it is going to say review and place order. And it says right here, you will be charged the per unit fee shown in fees for the return disposal. And again, guys, it's minimal. It's like 10 cents a piece, 20 cents a piece. It's hardly anything. So I'm going to go ahead and hit place order. And this means, okay, success. This means your order was successfully placed. So now they're going to dispose of it. Method of removal right here, dispose. They're going to get rid of it. Never have to see it again, never have to touch it, and I'm done. Simple as that. Again, if people return your products and it goes into the unfulfillable category and you still want to sell it, have it returned to you. If you no longer want to sell it, then just do a disposal and move on. Hope that was helpful. Hope your day is going really good so far. This is Seth Knight, keeping it real. Keep on going, keep fighting, keep doing this. You can make this happen. Look, when I started on Amazon, I didn't do reviews, I didn't do ads, I didn't do any of that classic standard promotion stuff. And I still was able to find a way to provide a way for my family to eat and sleep and have bedding and clothing and all that good stuff. And now today I do a lot more stuff and it makes me a lot more money, much more than I need. You can do the same. Let me know how I can help you. Have an awesome day.